Gareth, the next two rounds of the World Series are nearly upon us. What's the mood like in the camp?
Yeah, boys are good. It's been a different type of camp where obviously the tournaments have been so close together, and the same with the next leg. It's been about getting them right, and we've had a real high level of intensity in the latter stages here. So all set for Hong Kong.
Now, it'd be fair to say this season maybe hasn't gone in the way that you would like, but signs that the team is progressing from the last two rounds.
Yeah, the progress. We've had signs throughout the year from game to game, maybe phase to phase, and the last two sets of tournaments they were a huge improvement from a results point of view. A lot of what occurred we've been seeing examples of, but we showed more consistency in it. The last two blocks, we've been disappointed how we played against the higher tier nations, the top four, and that's the next progression now, is keeping that consistency and getting to cup quarterfinals, and winning the bowl stage in Las Vegas was a big plus, and having a crack at the top nations on a more regular basis.
Now, looking at Hong Kong, you've got first up Korea on day one, so you'd fancy your chances of maybe there and then having a momentum going into day two?
Yeah, difficult, a very unknown quantity Korea. That's always difficult. They play on the Asian series, which is a very competitive competition. And we've seen with Rugby Europe, these nations that we're unfamiliar with, they're an excellent units out there. So we're very focused on Korea, and first task, we're not thinking about day two at the moment, but it's going to be an exciting occasion on that Friday night.
And another plus sign is you're going with the same squad for the last two tournaments. That hasn't really happened over the last 2 or 3 seasons for you, has it?
No, kicking into the second half of the World Series now, we're starting to see a level of consistency, and hopefully that shines through our performances. I think that was a factor in Las Vegas and Vancouver, where we had more consistency than what we've had in the first 4 tournaments. And hopefully that plays a part in those progressions that we're making. So pleasing to be able to name that and go from there. We go in tournament to tournament at the moment, and the bigger picture of where we actually finish up is it's not necessarily a focus. It's nice to make those gains because it does reflect on the progress that the boys are making on the pitch there. So yeah, we'll work hard at pulling teams back, and we'll take it tournament by tournament.